Wow, it's a great day today. It's also the first day of school. Man, it's really got to suck to have to go to school for the very first day on a day like today. Wow, it's really, really warm and really, really beautiful out. But yeah, it's the first day of school already. How did that happen? Wowee! Anyway, this sort of brings me to my subject of the day. Fit kids, kids that are fit, kids that aren't. You know, I was listening to an old punk song the other day that I used to listen to back in my old Rebel days, and I was listening to it in the car, and I'd never really listened to lyrics before. And one of the lyrics caught my ear this time, and I was like, huh, what? Did it really say that? Backed it up and listened again. Sure enough, the lyrics went, skinny kids laughing while fat kids cry. And it really sort of made me a little bit sad because that's the way kids can be, you know? I mean, if there's a kid that doesn't look the way the other kids think that kid should look, then they'll make fun of him, and you know, it can be a rough go. Used to happen all the time when I was a kid. So it kind of got me thinking about the fact that the first day of school is happening, and how society is kind of letting our kids down as well, you know? It's really easy for kids to become that kid who's the crying kid, you know, the overweight kid, because there's so much crap food out there these days, and there's so much marketing out there to push this crap food on kids, and there's so much peer pressure to, you know, do what all the cool kids are doing, and if they're eating crap food, well, then that's what the kids do. And you know, and then there's the whole Xbox computer era where kids are more likely to sit in front of a TV screen, a flickering screen, whether it be a TV screen or a computer screen, instead of getting outdoors and having some fun and getting some good exercise in. And it really sort of, I don't know, it made me kind of sad for the state that society is in. And I'm glad that it seems to be taking a turn, though. There seems to be a lot more awareness out there about how to get back to the way things should be with the way we eat and the way we move our bodies and stuff like that. And I've stumbled upon this product from a friend of mine, actually, that I actually got to know while I was down in Austin in August. And his name is Jeff Anderson, and he has this really great product called Fit Kids. It's a weight loss program for kids. And I took a look through it, and I think it's got a lot of really valuable stuff, because kids are they're so easily influenced by factors around them that sometimes I think that we all just lose track of making sure our kids, you know, do what's right for themselves and learn good habits while they're young. Because if they don't learn good habits while they're young, chances are good they're going to go into their adulthood with those same habits and not really know how to get themselves out of the hole they've dug for themselves if they've dug themselves a hole in their childhood. I mean, even if parents are doing all the right things, it's still really easy for kids to go through the stage, the rebellious stage. I did that. I remember my mom was so stringent about making sure we ate right and we, you know, got lots of exercise, and, you know, we were always swimming lessons or some organized sport or whatever. But I remember that I used to take a school bus to school, and I remember that when I got old enough to get off that school bus and turn my butt around and walk down to the store, the corner store, before school started, because there was always a half-hour lag between the bus dropping us off and school starting. So when I got old enough to go walk on my own down to this corner store, that's exactly what I did. I wouldn't eat the lunch my mom packed for me. I was probably in 7th grade by this stage. I wouldn't eat the lunch my mom packed for me. I would walk down to the store and load up on chips and chips and crap. So, you know, I mean, and that was mostly a rebellious thing for me. It was like, I'm not going to eat what, you know, what mom tells me to eat, you know, whatever. So even when parents do all the right things, and even though schools are now starting to teach nutrition, and they have lots of organized sports usually, their lunch program is still usually a major mess. Lunchtime, let's go into the cafeteria and grab ourselves a hamburger and some French fries, you know. So anyway, the whole thing with school starting and stuff, I thought this program for kids, I looked, like I said, I looked through it, and it's a really great program, and I think it's really worthy. I mean, if you've got kids and you're worried about them developing some bad habits now, or if you see them developing some bad habits now, or getting into this rebellious stage where they're not going to listen to you no matter what you say, this probably is a really good program for you to take a look at. It's a way to help them instill a good belief system and a good set of habits at a young age that they can take into their adulthood and live a long, healthy life, instead of developing all these bad habits and joining society in their race for obesity. You know, because that's what's happening right now. Society is racing to see who can be the most obese the fastest, at least in my estimation. I mean, I just spent the whole summer on the beach, right? And I was actually really quite really quite saddened and surprised by just how many young people there are that are really quite out of shape nowadays, really very quite out of shape, and really quite young. It's really saddens me, it really does. I'm going to get all misty here, so I'll stop talking. But anyway, the program, I think it's a really good program, and if you've got kids and you want to make sure they go through their teenage years and into adulthood with a good set of standards and a good set of belief system and habits to take into their adulthood to, you know, be healthy throughout their life, then I think this is a program you really should take a look at. It's called Fit Kids. It's a weight loss program for kids, so if your kid's already on sort of the wrong path, this can help get them on the right path. It's by my friend Jeff Anderson. The guy doesn't put out crap. It's a good book. So pick it up. I'm going to put a link here, gwnn.me, which is my usual short link, /Fit Kids. Okay, so take a look at it and pick it up if you know, if indeed you've got kids or nieces and nephews. I've got nephews, and I watch them running around playing sports and stuff, but I also see them putting a lot of crap in their mouths, and I hope the sports will counteract the crap, but I also know you can't out-train a bad diet, so I hope as they go into their teenage years that they do start to learn some better habits. So might even instill this one upon my upon his parents. You never know. But anyway, yeah, so pick it up, because I feel like I'm rambling now, but it's a subject that's very close to my heart, and I feel very strongly about making sure our kids learn habits now and not waiting until they're miserable adults trying to figure out the puzzle of how to lose weight when they could have just never gained it, you know? So anyway, yeah, I'm rambling now, I really am. So gwnn.me/fitkids by Jeff Anderson. Pick it up, and good luck with the first day of school with your kids, and for the rest of the year I hope they all get straight A's. Take care. See you soon.